said I wasn't getting any more flips. Then enters the Razr 40 Ultra. This is the international version. I did not get the T-Mobile variant. I have T-Mobile. Why, might you ask? I'll give you a couple of reasons. One, because I wanted blue. That's one reason in itself. Reason number two, I want accessories in my box. Shout out to imported devices. I do have a case right here in the box that came with the phone. So it's trimmed in blue. Is that trimmed in blue? I ain't even trying to take it out. Yeah, it looks like it's trimmed in blue. I didn't get the phone at launch, so I got things for my phone. Shout out to Forbes Tech Review. He did a lot of great coverage on his phone. I ain't even planning to do an unboxing really. But this is the 40 Ultra, so I like to show off that the imports give you a little something in the box. Another reason I didn't get the T-Mobile variant is because at present time, well currently, they are having issues with RCS with their T-Mobile devices. It might be fixed by the time you see this video, because I'm gonna use the phone before I actually put any content out on it. Because y'all like to ask me questions like, oh my God, do you like this better? Do you like the phone you've been carrying forever? No, we're not doing all that right now. Right now, it's time for screen protectors and protection. So let's go. Being I know people with this device already, I'm like, bump it. I'm not even rolling with the glossy finish. People got their screen protectors coming up already. I know people who haven't had the phone a month and their screen protectors are coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear this one off. It's been a minute since I removed the screen protector. So we're gonna remove this one and put on a mat. So let's go. We should at least boot it up before we start removing screen protector, shouldn't we? I'm just crazy as I don't know what. Like, hey, let's tear the phone up. Tear the phone up. Let me stop. I know there's one on the inside. Not sure if there's one out here. This doesn't look like it has a screen protector on the outside. We're gonna install one out here. Here's Play Store. Let's get started. There you go. We're at 54%. See if I can find the edge and start bringing this bad boy up, because, you know. Anybody heart start beating yet? We good now. We got the screen protector. So many people lost their stuff when I pulled the one off the Z Fold 2. And I hadn't removed one in a while, so this feels kind of good. Alright. I have hydrogels coming. They're not going to be here for a while, but I was very intrigued when I found this listing on Amazon for self-healing screen protectors. So I used to have these on my Galaxy Gear S. If anybody remembers that watch. Sorry, they came with 2 matte, 2 clear. They could have gave me all matte because I'm not using the clear garbage. We have inside, and we have front, and we have hinge protector. So I'm gonna go with the inside because we already in this piece. So let's go. I'm getting this all dusty, but you know. These favor my hydrogels, so I'm thinking they're gonna be fine. Just give it a nice wipe down, even though I didn't really touch it, except for trying to pull up them edges. Well, I say 1, 2, 3, just like my hydrogels. Well, I'm sorry, not 1, 2, 3, but A, B, C. Easiest 1, 2, 3. Anyway, so we're gonna go A first. And yes, it's dusty. These are made, the fact they're gonna pull the dust off, and I'm about to put it on upside down and y'all didn't even tell me. So let's go here. Yeah, you know how I had to do. I'm going to get behind this camera and align this and come back to y'all. Got some dust in my eyeball, but I got it lined up. I don't have a credit card or anything. I crack myself up a lot of times. Coaster. So I'm using a coaster to get the bubbles out of here, but remember, this is not the final result. This is got 2 protectors within here, and we're just trying to get it as close to perfection as we can while it's still not all the way on the phone. I still need a credit card or a plastic card. Usually I have one of those on me, but all my stuff is upstairs. Sorry. All right, if a job is worth being done, it's worth being done right. Went and found me a Crown Rewards card. Did have to go upstairs. So I will say, this box said, hey, any kind of lifts, scratches, whatever, 48 hours is supposed to self-heal. We're gonna put that to the test. But I also know with these, if I have any bubbles, I need 24, 48 hours for them to settle. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will take pictures after everything has been done. That question I get all the time. Did you remove the original screen protector? Unless you were blind in the first so many minutes of this video. Yes, I did. Okay, let me stop. We've come a long way since that old 2 removal. I appreciate all y'all who've been along for the journey. And I appreciate all y'all who've climbed aboard since then. We've improved. Got some big bubbles in there in the middle. Go handle that. Because remember, this is self-healing, so it should heal to this phone. Another thing I can take note of is this phone traveled for 3 days from China to me, and it's at 54%. Don't know how long it's been in the box, but 54% is better than DOA. So I think I have a couple little bubbles in here. I'd like to get those out before I remove this top layer, but they may not. They might be in the top layer, so we just don't know. If not, we'll just have to wait that 24, 48 hours. So I'm gonna try to find me an end. Look at that. The matte is all that. So we got matte on the inside. Gotta clean this outside up, so, because it's looking terrible. My wipes look like they're dry. They aren't. Okay, we can wipe down the outside. They're just tiny. I'll be living on the edge. I ain't tried out nothing on the phone. I'm just removing stuff. But this phone comes from my people over at Wanda Mobile. And if you are interested in purchasing one of these, I have an affiliate link for Wanda Mobile. You know, you buy from them, it's not going to cost you any more to use my affiliate link. And your sister get a little kickback. So, you know, look out. Don't you want to keep these kind of videos coming? Ah, see? Makes sense. There's no ABC, it's just B and C on here because the first A would be removing it. This eerily reminds me of the Vivo when I had to put that one on and it came off. Like this one's trying to come off. Completely wrong. You know what, people? I'll be doing my darndest to do these installations right. And the phones just don't want to cooperate. Alright. Finally got that off. I don't know how this is going to turn out because I didn't want to do what it was supposed to do. Is that a good placement? Let me see. So we're going to come back. So as you might know, if you follow the channel, I did sell the Vivo and the Oppo. I'll be talking y'all through these things. I missed having access to all my stuff on the outside. Cover screen OS, you know, it was a temporary fix for the Oppo, and it wasn't a permanent fix. So we back with Motorola. Shout out to the Motorola 2022 Razr. I did enjoy that phone. I did sell it as well. Yeah, I'm not a phone collector, people. I don't have that kind of money. We have to sell to keep it moving, keep it pushing around here. This is rough. Just remember, it's self-healing. So it does not have to be perfect the first time. Even though that's what we strive for around these parts. Perfection. I see bubbles. Bubbles are not perfection. I see a couple bubbles in here. I don't think I survived on this one. We'll see. Let me see, there's a couple It's like 4. But we'll see. Protect before you even use, people. That's what I always say. And you don't have to worry about if, you know, things don't turn out like you expected them to. The thing that people ask me most is about fear of issues with the phone. There is a warranty, and Wonder Mobile does honor that warranty. So just know, you're not stuck with a broken phone if it breaks. Why do you think I've been buying for these? You know, I buy from Wanda and I buy from GiftStop. Yeah, those bubbles are there. Boo. But self-healing. 2448. I am very, very, very particular about my devices. Alright. We got a couple bubbles. That's the flash. That's not a bubble. But these two up here, oh, those are fine. Those are, I can push those back into the camera. It'll be fine. You go to your closest air point. So that's why I always, you know, if it's close to the inside, just push it that way. If it's close to the outside, push it the other way. Couple there. Like I said, 24-48 hours, like the update. This is a frosted back here. And sometimes I'll put protectors over there. So we'll see how it looks. If it looks like trash, I'll just take it off. That is a nice finish though. This is gonna look right when I'm carrying my Google Pixel with my Carolina blue case. Okay, this is probably the most challenging piece yet because it's not really giving me any kind of grace and sticking to the phone because of that matte back. So I'm gonna see if this is even gonna work. I imagine it's probably even harder if you're trying to stick this to the pink with the leather kind of finish. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Like I said, if it looks like trash, we'll just take it off. Because it's looking like it might be trash. Yeah, it's not going to stick because it's frosted. So, just FYI, it's not sticking. But, we got the important pieces, which is the screen and the cover. Right? Word? It's going to hang out upside down? It's going to hang out upside down, huh? Alright. I like that. That's kind of cute. So you might wonder, hey, you said this is a protection video. Is that all you got? Screen protector? No, of course it's not all I got. Knowing this phone was coming with a case, I still wanted to get a clear case for it without any colors to it. So they're telling you how to twist open the camera. Hi! So we're going to install that. Like the Moto features. Welcome back to Moto Land. Very nice, minimalist. Don't you like that? Not a lot of glare. All right, so nicely done. So that's one case, right? I'll leave link in the description. Just clear plastic case, didn't cost that much. My next case is a little something for the ladies. Don't change channel, dudes. Y'all stay to the end now. This is a case I had for the Motorola Razr 2022. Y'all remember this case? I had it in pink. Woo! So yes, for my ladies, night on the town, want the bling blow. Hey. I'll leave a link in the description to this as well. You know what I didn't install? The hinge protector. That's why you always stay to the end of the video like I told you to. Like you're supposed to. Because I'm not perfect and I make mistakes. So if you're still here for this hinge protector installation, hashtag I'm still here. We're going to install the hinge protector. And I do like hinge protectors. I will tell you, I have one on my Google Pixel Fold. And I swear by them. And they do not mess up your foldables. I've been using them for years. They call it a side film. I call it a hinge protector. I'm glad I realized that. Weren't y'all gonna tell me I was leaving something out? Shoot. Thought y'all was my crew, man. You have to line this one pretty good because you don't want it messing with your hinge, right? Does that look even to y'all? I didn't have that lined up right because I was behind the camera. So I'm glad I always go off camera. Sorry I can't do all that from behind the camera, but I'm not into wasting screen protectors, y'all. They work just like all the others. I got a couple bubbles in there. Try to get those out. Now, if y'all scared to use a credit card on here, I don't know what the problem is. It's one side. We'll do the other side. The one joy I have with my foldables is the fact that they stand up on their own. And that piece went lopsided. I don't know how it did that. See if we can recover that. You know, the human hand cannot draw a straight line, but we're trying to line this up straight. And my hands are very human. We'll see if this is well enough. The actual other side, where I didn't have issues, is where it looks like I have bubbles. But I don't feel like there was a top piece to this unless I already pulled it off. Must have already pulled it off when I threw everything in the trash because there's no plasticky kind of piece. So I do have some bubbles on this one. I'm going to give it a couple days. One thing I could do is install the glossy one, but I don't want a glossy hinge. I like it matte. So I'm going to give that a couple of days. Oh, they're trying to take me through walkthroughs and stuff, and I'm not ready for that yet. I don't even have a SIM in this phone. Just a little quick first impressions. Phone is seriously light, but I've been carrying the Google Pixel Fold for a while now, so everything seems light. My Oppo Find N seems light, but this phone really does seem super light. And that might be what my boy Sean P was talking about when he said he didn't like the feel of this phone. Maybe he thought it felt cheap. I really like this look though. That's a sexy phone. At any rate, I'm curious of how it's gonna do with battery life. You know me, I'm not into all the hertz, so I'm turning mine on the lowest settings. Sorry y'all, I don't see the difference in my naked eye, and so to me it's not a big deal. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and checking out my screen protector installation after removal of the factory screen protector on the Motorola 40 Ultra. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. If you've enjoyed multiple videos on the channel, please click the subscribe button. Subscriptions are free, memberships cost, and memberships have privileges. If you want to find out what those privileges are, click on the join button and see what those memberships might have to offer. I'd like to thank you for your time, because time is money, and I hope to catch you on the next video on this channel. This dude is kind of crazy looking.